We're yet to receive an official statement. Efforts to reach the ECG for a response haven't been successful. Once we get a response, we'll let you know what the company is saying about the issue. But let's go back to Parliament, where MP for Ellembelle, Emmanuel Kofi is demanding or pushing for the EC chairperson, Jen Mensah, to be summoned to give the House details on how the December 7 polls transpired. Joseph Opoku-Gakpo is there for us. Joseph, tell us about the MP's accusation of deception against the EC chair.
He says that, for example, when you look at the issue of the Buem constituency and the Guan area there, and whether they were going to have the opportunity to vote for both their MPs and also their president, according to Mr. Boa, the EC gave some responses which were affirmative of that when the EC boss, Jen Mensah, appeared before parliamentarians, which eventually didn't happen because he saw the situation where they ended up voting for just the presidential without the parliamentary. He thinks that's not good enough. And with everyone in the country talking about how the EC managed the processes leading to the election and even the aftermath, Parliament is the best institution that should be digging into what exactly happened and be demanding answers of the Electoral Commission. And he thinks this is something that this 7th Parliament, which has a lifespan running up until just the 6th of January 2021, should be able to do that before the 8th Parliament comes into being.
All right, Joseph, the House, we understand, will go on a break sometime this week. So what's happening as the House prepares to do that?
So that's tomorrow, Tuesday. That's when the House will be taking its break. And then they will return on the 4th of January to hear the President deliver his final State of the Nation address before the House eventually gets dissolved on 6th January to make way for the 7th Parliament on the 7th January. The House is, for example, right now dealing with the insurance bill. They're hoping to get it approved so that then the governance of the insurance sector will be actually done by a legislation that's passed by Parliament. Not only that, there are a number of loan agreements, tax waivers, as well as road construction projects that have been tabled. For example, the financing agreement to allow for the construction of the Ashaiman runabout is something the House will look at any moment from now. Something also having to do with the Savelugu Waliwali Road and the Bogatanga Boku Road are all tabled for approval even before the House goes on break, apart from a bill that will back the management of the ambulance service, which is the National Ambulance Service Bill, that would also be approved in the next few days before the break.
Finally, Joseph, what's the attendance like?
Not a lot of MPs are on the floor. I attempted doing a count. There were just a little of 70 of them on the floor, even as the House is dealing with the issues having to do with the insurance bill. The claim is that other work is being done at the level of the committee and all, but out of the 275, not a lot of them are around as we speak.
All right, we'll leave it there. Joseph Opoku-Gakpo is our parliamentary correspondent.